So this is my exit ticket, and I wanted to speak about exit tickets for a second because they're obviously in each and all of my lessons, minus the labs or in rare cases where I either don't feel it's necessary or for whatever reason there isn't one. But this started basically, to be frank, because my school required it. I teach in a school where they required some sort of daily summative task or assessment, and I basically started to do it because they asked me to, and I didn't immediately at first see the relevance of it. And what I do now is I give it every day, obviously, and I have for years. And as I've referred to in previous reflections and made reference to, and I've included the document elsewhere, I have an exit ticket tracker where the students track their scores and they hand it in to me at the end of the unit. And that's to kind of build their skill of like keeping track of their own grade, but also to see their progress so they know what to focus on and study on for upcoming exams and the like. But basically, what I do is I take Regents questions mostly that are related or definitely obviously related, but really in tune with the objective for the day. And I post them. I try to post them in order of complexity. So they usually start relatively straightforward and they get generally more complex. And what I do is at the end of the class, I usually allot time where I have like a dead stop at the end and say, hey, you have 3 minutes to complete your exit ticket. And then we grade it. And then I give them the chance to track their scores. A lot of times I'll collect it. Sometimes I'll have them do it. Sometimes I'll just walk around as they grade it so I get an idea and a picture of what they need help on. And they might see more questions than they do now. They might get a homework assignment, but the option is really for them to self assess their work, for them to feel, in some cases, really confident about what they did if they got a high score. But also for me as the teacher to really figure out really what they need help on and diagnose any learning gaps that still exist. So ultimately, I think exit tickets are a great part of the classroom, and obviously, I do them every day and spend over the course of the year many hours creating, grading them, and obviously all the added class time for it. So I do think it's a worthwhile contribution to your class if you don't do or have a daily summative task. It's something you can definitely and slowly, if necessary, bring into your teaching practice.